Hey guys, it's me Edgar, and we're back again with one of these videos. First of all, I want to go ahead and thank all of the support that I did receive from you guys in 2023. And before I get into all of this, if you just clicked on here to find out when the next upload is, it is coming very, very soon. We're planning to release it in one of the first 2 Sundays of 2024, so stay tuned for that. It's something really exciting, and I think it's our best project yet. But anyways, that's when the next upload is, so if you guys don't really care about what I'm about to say, you guys can go ahead and click off. For those of you that do care, this is basically just going to be a thank you video and a review of how I feel about the year of 2023. But first of all, of course, I have to start off by thanking absolutely everybody that's watching this video, everybody that has subscribed and viewed the channel in any sense. If you've shared the channel and etc, if you've helped me with anything, however, with this channel, I just want to say thank you. At the beginning of the year, it wasn't a good time to be me. I know there's bigger problems in the world, but I had just dropped out of school, which I was completely happy about, but I felt like the whole world was against me when I did that. Obviously, my family still supported me, but they were very unhappy with me leaving school. But I backed myself so much to, become a YouTuber, become a FIFA YouTuber, and, it happened. But at the start of the year, it didn't seem like it, just backing off Christmas, just went to see my family. I told everybody basically that I was dropping out. Either that or I was lying to them saying that I was still going to school for another semester when that wasn't going to happen. But of course, it all went well for me. Immediately, I think the first week of 2023, I uploaded I Became the World's Best Player, and it became the start of my new life because it blew up. And ever since then, our videos have been performing well, and I've basically become a full-time YouTuber. It took me about a month into 2023 to quit my actual real job as a server and to actually become a full-time YouTuber. So basically, the entire year of 2023, other than a month or two, I was a full-time YouTuber. And I've learned a lot since then. I've learned a lot in my YouTube journey. Of course, I started in 2021 for those of you that do not know. And I basically grinded for 2 years trying to learn everything possible about YouTube and try to become the best FIFA content creator out there. And it's safe to say, I think I've done a pretty good job so far, at least this past year. And obviously, it came with its ups and downs. Obviously, for a while, I did make the same video multiple times. And you know what? I was wrong, but I did learn my lesson on that. When it comes to this year, there's been I'm still pretty much a beginner YouTuber. I've only been doing this for 3 years, almost 1 year full time. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm trying to do and obviously trying to entertain you guys at the same time. But yeah, during that period where we just made I Became the World's Best Players, I was very aware that it became repetitive, but it seemed like it was getting views. And not only, of course, I was doing it just because it was getting views. At the same time, it was pleasing you guys. After a while, that came to a stop. Views went lower, and I really wanted to, obviously get my views back up because, that matters when you're doing this full time. But at the same time, if views were low, I knew people just stopped clicking on the channel and they wanted to see something new. So after the last World's Best Player video for a while was King Kazu, Oldest Best Player, we did a speed video. I played the entire career of actual speed. Of course, shout out to B4 for the original idea. He started this idea 4 years ago. But obviously, I added my own little twist to it. That was the final video that really saw me with a face cam and really we really transformed into becoming a full story, full movie type of channel. And obviously after that, we made a shitty Ultimate Team video that didn't really do well. And that, some of you guys did enjoy and I really appreciate it because we did work hard on that. But similarly after that, we just focused on what we believed in, was to make these stories with these characters and try to make them the best stories possible. And clearly it's been doing well to some extent. Obviously, the views aren't where as before, which I'm completely fine with. I'm here to entertain those of you that are watching and, of course, trying to reach the most people as possible. I think during this time as well, basically up until this point, I think the last video was a speed video. We were teaching life lessons throughout our videos. And after the speed video, I believe that speed video is one of the last videos that you will see on the channel for a while, at least, that has a straight up lesson that's right in front of your face, ambition and stuff like that. Actually, the speed video didn't have a lesson character. It was Emerson Odell, White Boyum. But yeah, so the Holland video was the last one with a straight up life lesson, but that is gonna disappear for just a little bit. Coming on the channel, I'm gonna be honest here. We don't have a plan right now. Right now, in terms of 2024, we are gonna be trying something new. It's still gonna be story videos, but it's going to be a little bit more different. So I hope you guys do give the opportunity to give it a watch. And of course, leave your feedback in the comments. But we're trying different things. You guys have seen my community post that I get a lot of shit on because I do use faces from the game. I hope you guys understand that I use the in-game faces because it makes it seem more realistic. And I did put a community poll and you guys seem to like it. So I'm glad that. But this next couple of videos, we do have our new created characters. They have unique faces. So I guarantee you, I mean, it's a little bit of a spoiler, but I'm not gonna spoil it anymore other than that. But I think every character from now on, if we do introduce one, like a created character, you would not be able to recognize at all who it is, because I found a way to do that. So yeah, good luck trying to guess who it is. Or I mean, it's absolutely nobody. I've created these characters from scratch, and I will continue to create these characters from scratch. So I hope you guys enjoy that as well. But going forward, like I've said, we don't have really any plans. We have this project that's gonna probably take up the whole of January. We have like 3 or 4 uploads of like what we already have planned. And after that, we have currently, at this current date, we have not planned. And I think that's best going forward, because I think in the past, when my videos got repetitive in the best players, or even just a couple weeks ago when we did greatest player of all time 3 times, and then we did the Jude, Salah, and Messi and Ronaldo videos, it felt like it was planned, and I was just making videos for the sake of having one every week, because that was the goal for 2024, FC 24 basically. So basically, when FIFA 23 came to an end, a little story I guess, I felt like our channel was missing variety. You know, we had the little trilogy. We had the greatest player of all time, greatest manager, and greatest team of all time, which is a project I really enjoyed, and I could tell you guys enjoyed it as well. And I felt like when I was, after that last video, we did the greatest team of all time. Obviously, we released the full movie afterwards, but that was just, you know, the whole trilogy put together. I felt like we didn't have variety. So obviously, we started off the year with different content, which I felt was a mistake in our part, but we learned our lesson. We tried to release content that, you know, S2G makes and other career mode YouTubers like Goodwin, but try to make it in our own way. And it seemed to not do well with you guys, because I feel like you guys came to my channel, have stayed for my channel, and love my channel for the unique stories and the unique characters we present. So obviously, when we released Kylian Mbappe, greatest player of all time, we basically returned to that. And ever since then, you know, we kept it on like a weekly basis. We released one video every week, and then we made the last one, the iShowSpeed one, and that's when we decided to call it a year, because we planned something new, something I think original. I firmly believe, and I don't like to get cocky, but I firmly believe it's gonna be the best videos, because you don't know what it's gonna be yet, on career mode history. So I hope you guys do enjoy that. But yeah, basically, like I said, our goal for FC 24 at the beginning was to, you know, release content as frequent as possible and make it unique. That's why in these past 2 or 3 months, you've seen almost a different video, like a different video idea every week. I know it's very repetitive to some extent, and we're trying to fix that, I promise. But now we're trying to go back to our roots, back to what I felt was right, back to when I started World's Best Player, and even that small period at the ending of FIFA 23 was greatest player, greatest manager, and greatest team. And it was basically originality and not making content to fill in the gaps, which we were trying to do, but rather make content for how unique, how special, and how, what's the word? How remarkable it is. And I feel like we lost that for these past 2 or 3 months. That's when I started my channel. When I started telling stories, I wanted this huge sense of remarkability. If you guys don't know what remarkability is, search it up. But it basically means like this level of awesomeness and like holy shit like videos. That's what we're gonna try to achieve from now on again. And we're trying to, you know, we don't know how frequently we're gonna upload. We're still trying to figure that out. We still want to try and keep it on a weekly basis, but sometimes that doesn't happen. You know, there's still currently 2 of us on the team, at least on the video process. We finally have a thumbnail guy. If you guys are interested, I have a face guy who makes me some faces who isn't as frequent, and we also have a kit guy who makes me like team mods and kit mods. So we're trying to work up on our team, trying to make a bigger team. So in these next couple weeks, expect that big project I'm talking about. Maybe expect a similar video to what we released in the past, like a entire career of Jude Bellingham, Mohamed Salah. Even though it's not the biggest player like Messi, Ronaldo, we're trying to add uniqueness into our channel. But expect something like that, and then we're gonna see what we're gonna do for the basically remainder of FC 24 and going into FC 25. I know it's a little bit early to predict like predictions for FC 25, but I'm excited, man. I love FIFA. I know a lot of you have hated FIFA this year. I know a lot of creators hated FIFA this year. I will always, for the end of time, love FIFA. I've been playing FIFA ever since FIFA 11, and I've basically not stopped a single time since then. And I will continue to love creating stories. Obviously, I am not the best at it yet, and I don't think I ever will be. Just every day, I'm trying to get better at becoming a better storyteller, creating the best stories. And basically, I just want you guys to have an amazing experience when you watch my videos. At first, when we started this, I think I felt like maybe you guys felt it too, but I did. I felt like I tried to force the lessons into it. With the names, I feel like I did it with the names just to be a little bit clever, just so, you know, those of you that are younger, that don't clearly understand the message that is being conveyed, it's very clear. And obviously we show what, like, you know, what these words mean, like ambition and stuff like that. But going forward, if we do teach a lesson, maybe they won't have the name, maybe somebody else will have the name, or maybe we just show the lesson throughout and hope that you guys understand. But at the end of the day, my main goal with this channel, my main goal with Edgar AS, and my main goal in FIFA Career Mode is to show people what career mode can truly be. Because when I was a kid, this is how I played career mode. Maybe not so far with the life lessons, but I'd create these stories in my head and play, and that's how I had fun. Because at the end of the day, when you're playing an offline game mode, when you're in my position, because I play Ultimate and I feel like sometimes it's a little bit too easy, and you know, FIFA doesn't really change the game as often, your mind is really the only thing that you can go to. So when I was a kid, I created these imaginary scenarios in my head, and it made me enjoy the game for what it is. And I feel like you guys should do that too as well. And obviously I've brought in the created characters, which, you know, wasn't really my idea. It's been a thing that's been there forever. You know, Masterbooks has done, I think his name was The Boy. B4 has done his player series. And I feel like adding these created characters in every video mixed with these real life characters, it just brings originality to my content. You know, you click on my video and you will get a different character each time. I know my videos have seemed stale maybe, or they've seemed similar. I promise you, I have not been lazy. I've been hard at work trying to make them different. Maybe we've kind of figured out what makes it feel the same, and that's what we're trying to change in this new year. So I hope you guys understand that, and I hope you guys continue to support, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy mainly. That's all I care about, that I'm making these videos and you guys are clicking on them and actually enjoying them. I don't want you guys to watch my video and feel like you just experienced nothing. You just watched something for 20 minutes. But yeah, I basically just wanted to say my future plans. I don't want to review anything. I think you guys should be very excited. I think this is something that's been asked for a lot in my channel, and we're doing it in a different way, not the typical of what other people make these type of videos on, but we're gonna try our best to make them different. And that's me. I'm Edgar AS. That's what I like to do. I like to make everything different, even though if sometimes I do it too much, I learn from it, I tweak it, and I try to make it better every time. But even though my video ideas seem to be like I've stole them, I see a lot of comments. I'm not mad about it, by the way. I completely understand. But ideas are recycled, right? Multiple ideas can be done by multiple people. I just make sure that in my videos, I promise you, you will always get something different, and you have never seen it before. I feel like I've held that up to my standard, that I felt like even though I've done a video that maybe S2G has done, B4 has done, or, you know, multiple people in the past, I feel good about that. You know what? I've done it absolutely different, and it's absolutely unique to my channel only, and you won't find any videos like this anywhere. But yeah, basically, I just want to say I'm here for 2024. I know, you know, it's been a little bit weird. I haven't really been on the community tab responding to comments, even not uploading as often, but it's because we've been planning something new. But I'm really, really looking forward to see your all's thoughts and feedback on the things that we're going to upload. If you have any other ideas, by the way, you can leave them in this comment section. I will look through these as well. But you know what? We're just here trying our best to basically create the best FIFA channel possible with an offline game mode, which is career mode, which is what I love and the only thing I care about in FIFA. But at the end of the day, I'm going to try and give you guys what you guys want and try to make the best videos possible so that you guys can leave my channel, leave my videos with like, wow, that was incredible. That was insane. I want to watch more. And that is basically my goal as a FIFA YouTuber. I don't care too much about my subscriber count. You guys can really tell because I don't really ask you guys to subscribe as much. Maybe you guys probably will see me like do that in the future just because, you know, everybody wants a plaque and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, all that I care about is that you guys are enjoying your time while you guys are clicked onto my videos. I don't want you guys to be mad at the end of it, disappointed. I want you guys to feel happy that whether the result is what you wanted or the journey is enjoyable or you learn something, that's all I care about. Basically, that you leave my video with something rather than nothing. You leave my video with happiness, sadness, in a good way, obviously, like, oh my God, that was extremely like amazing video, but I was sad at the end of it because of something happened. But, you know, that's what we're trying to do. That's what at least my goal is as a YouTuber. I want to make remarkable videos that make you think about what you just watched or they teach you something. But that's basically our goals for 2024. Same thing. But obviously, I've seen a lot of comments that my videos are repetitive and maybe you guys are tired of it. Maybe you guys are doing something else right now, which is okay. Like, you know, life moves on. So I'm going to try my best to, you know, continue to impress you guys and try to continue making the best videos on the niche in FIFA, on the platform, which is FIFA. But yeah, like I said, I want to thank you guys so much. You know, couldn't have done this without you. We went from 3,000 subscribers to 117,000, which we are currently on. And there isn't really a goal for next year. My goal number wise is like 500K. At the end of the day, all I care about is that you guys are enjoying these videos. That's literally all I care about. I feel like every YouTuber says that, but I truly mean it. And I hope they truly mean it as well. But without you guys, I couldn't be here making these stories, making these characters, reading these comments, and having that plaque and stuff like that without you guys this year. Yeah, I just want to say happy holidays. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, a good Thanksgiving. I mean, even though that was months in the past, I hope you guys have a brilliant New Year's. I just want to remind you guys, every year is a new year, every day is a new day. Make sure to always chase your dreams. Make sure you chase what makes you happy, and that anything is possible in this life, because my job is to sit here and create stories about people who don't even exist, and people enjoy it. And if you think about that, like, that's incredible. And I feel like you guys can do anything that you set your mind to, as how I got into this place, because I knew I could get here. I knew I could make my stories, my characters and stuff like that work and get you guys to enjoy them. And you know what? We're here. And now I hope that you guys can do the same, whether you want to be a soccer player, a basketball player, a YouTuber, a doctor, a lawyer. You guys can do anything you set your mind to, as long as you remain focused and at the end of the day that you believe in yourself. If nobody believes in you, it sucks. But as long as you believe in yourself, I promise you that's all the power you need. And I promise you that behind this lens, I believe in every single one of you. But I hope you guys do enjoy your 2024. Set some goals, achieve those goals, because you guys are absolutely awesome and you guys can do anything. But I'll see you guys soon. I hope you guys like the content that is incoming. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy more of what Edgar AS channel and the Edgar AS team has to bring. Just reminder, I love you guys and Happy New Year's.